Today, we are going to talk about the US Army's Hypersonic Weapon program, which is one of the Pentagon's top priorities to counter the growing threats from China and Russia. Hypersonic weapons are missiles that can fly faster than 5 times the speed of sound, or Mach 5, and maneuver unpredictably in the atmosphere, making them hard to detect and intercept by conventional defenses. The Army, along with the Navy and the Air Force, is developing its own version of a hypersonic weapon, called the Long-Range Hypersonic Weapon, or LRHW, which is expected to have a range of over 1,700 miles and hit targets with precision and accuracy. The LRHW consists of 4 main components: a common hypersonic glide body, which is the warhead that glides at hypersonic speeds after separating from the booster, a 2-stage rocket motor, which is the booster that propels the glide body to hypersonic speeds, a transporter erector launcher, which is a truck-mounted platform that carries and launches the weapon, and a command and control system, which is the software and hardware that enables the communication and coordination of the weapon. The Army and the Navy are working together to produce the common hypersonic glide body and the 2-stage rocket motor, while the Army is responsible for developing the launcher and the command and control system. The Army plans to field the LRHW to its first operational unit by April or May 2024. The unit that will receive the LRHW is the 5th Battalion, 3rd Field Artillery Regiment, which is part of the 1st Multi-Domain Task Force at Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington. However, before the LRHW can be fielded, it has to undergo a series of flight tests to validate its performance and reliability. The Army has conducted several tests of the LRHW components in the past few years, but not all of them have been successful. In March 2020, the Army and the Navy successfully tested the common hypersonic glide body at the Pacific Missile Range facility in Hawaii. But in March 2021, the Army and the Navy had to abort a test of the 2-stage rocket motor due to a battery failure during a pre-launch check. In June 2021, the Army and the Navy successfully tested the 2-stage rocket motor at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The Army had planned to conduct 2 more flight tests of the LRHW in fiscal year 2023, one in June and one in September, which would mark the first time the Army and the Navy would launch the full weapon system using the ground support equipment. However, the June test was postponed due to a launcher problem that was discovered during a pre-flight check. The Army did not disclose the nature of the problem, but said that it was able to collect data on the ground hardware and software performance. The September test was also cancelled due to the same launcher issue. As a result of these testing delays, the Army has revised its hypersonic test plan to address the launcher problem and ensure the LRHW is ready for fielding. According to Lieutenant General Rob Rash, the director of the Army's Rapid Capabilities and Critical Technologies Office, which oversees the LRHW program, the Army is planning to conduct 2 additional tests of the LRHW before fielding it to the first unit by April or May. Rash did not specify the dates of the tests, but said that they would characterize the glide body, the 2-stage rocket motor, and the ground support equipment. The Army is confident that it can overcome the launcher problem and deliver the LRHW to the soldiers on time. Rash said that the launcher problem was not a showstopper and that the Army was very close to solving it. He also said that the Army was very pleased with the performance of the glide body and the rocket motor and that the command and control system was working very well. He added that the Army was very excited about the LRHW program and that it was a game changer for the Army and the joint forces.